The lessons are here with 23 different herbs, and each one of those have their own property for health, nutrition, get rid of sickness, get rid of disease, get rid of cancer, get rid of cold, Zika, dengue fever, chikungunya, corona. Get rid of all that is troubling you. Go to the toilet. Let's start with the first one. Seed under the leaf.
Oh yeah, what Guava.
Guava, purifying your blood, which is the life of your body. Okay, as we said just now, this is seed under the leaf. We call it Guava. It's for blood purification. What's in the blood? Parasite, germs, bacteria, viruses. Only in the blood they dwell because they go after the sugar. So we use Guava to get rid of them, not only to kill them, but to evacuate them from the body through via peeing. So in peeing, you get rid of the inflammation that they build up, you get rid of the parasite, the germ, the virus, and you also clean your intestine.
But so what do? You do a decoction of it, or you do a regular tea, like you leave it dry?
A tea is not sufficient because the body have at least over 2 liters of water in it. So if you take a cup of tea, it's not enough to activate your peeing process. You might pee once, but you need to drink at least 3 liters of this as a tisane. So it's not by cup, it's by bottle. So you drink 1 bottle for today. What it's going to do, it's going to activate the peeing process, which you used to pee 3 times a day. It's going to make you pee 6 to 7 times a day.
So is this the ratio? This amount is for 1.5 liters, or is that?
This amount is for 3 liters.
Okay.
2 bottles. You also have this one we call midnapper, which is the same purposes for the body. But those who can't reach midnapper will reach seed under the leaf, and midnapper is something that you would have to plant it, whereas seed under the leaf come by nature. I'll come to this one. We call it Mary White.
Okay.
This is for heart disease. A tisane with a cup is not enough neither.
Please remind us.
Anyone have a little
what is a
bottle?
tisane?
Let me get this bottle here and explain to you exactly what I mean. Tisane is you put your water to boil and you put your bush into the water.
Okay.
The
Decoction style.
water from boiling and you leave it drop. But it's not 1 cup. It's 2 to 3 or 5 of these that you are boiling.
Okay.
Then you strain it and you put it in the fridge and you have at least 2 to 3 days drinking only this.
Okay.
This is your beverage, this is your juice, this is your everything. So what I'm explaining, this is in the body. And this is not good. This is rank, smelling high, and it have a high color, yellow. So you want to get rid of that because it's in that the parasites and the bacteria are living to get to the blood.
And thriving.
And here's where we drink, but we exit here. So if I pour in here, it's going to pressurize that and activate my wanted to pee. And with that, you get rid of the old and replace the new.
Okay.
And this is heart disease. This one here is yellow noni leaf.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't think you could have used the leaf, but
Yes,
it makes
you can
sense.
use the leaf. Everything that is yellow on the tree, whether fruit or anything, is the family of vitamin that you have in the plant.
Okay.
So if your body breaks down and you have high blood pressure and you want to evacuate inflammation without killing parasites, you can use this. But if you want to evacuate inflammation with killing parasites, you have to go back to these 2.
So do you do them as a combination in one drink, or you do separate
Every
drinks?
bush have its own property. You use it solo as itself so it could have its full effect.
So then you would be if you were to go there, you would just have to organize a cleanse by stages.
3 different stages.
Okay.
This one also you call trèfle.
Yeah.
Okay. This one, like you have a rash on the body, you have a ringworm, you have anything like that, you soak it in the water and you squash it until it make a green sauce, like a soapy green stuff. and you pass it on top of the hand, which part the rash is. It could be eczema, it could be also ringworm, it could be just a little bacteria that comes out on the skin. Sometimes the itching, scratching, you put this on it, stress on it, it gone, dead, gone. Get to it. This another one here we call warm grass.
Oh,
when
that's my favorite.
All the children in them, they eat a lot of sweet.
A dewormer.
A dewormer for the youths in them. But the person who is using it don't supposed to touch it. Because the worms gonna know that that person they're now trying to destroy them. So you leave somebody, prepare it for them. But it mostly activates for the younger children.
Same thing, tisane style?
This one could go as a tea.
Okay.
Because one cup could destroy the whole colony.
Okay.
Yeah. This one we call eye bright.
Yes. Oh, that's eye bright.
So if you have eye problem, you have cataract and all of these things, you can use this.
But drinking or using the liquid to do your eye?
You squash it in water and you make, or you blend it and you strain it and you wash your eyes with it.
So you can open your eyes with the liquid on it.
It ain't gonna burn you, it ain't gonna be nothing like that. This is eye bright.
Oh, that's
this one here we call King of the Forest, Cassialata. If you have lotas, you take this bush.
Eczema and stuff.
Yeah, you pass it on it, ringworm, anything. This one is more effective again.
Would you say to use it and mix with oils or just not directly?
If you want to go toilet, you take the yellow flower from this, the pompon, you put it in a blender, 1 cup of water, a teaspoon of castor oil or olive oil, you blend it, you drink it, for 5 minutes you're in the toilet.
Okay.
Vidange total. But this can be applied also for anything that is eczema or windworms and those stuff. This is soursop bush.
Yeah.
Cool, the calm, the nerves.
Yeah.
So the children who you want to have a little session tonight and you don't want them to disturb you, you give them a little soursop tea and that cools the nerves. So if the person is excited and moving around and don't want to be quiet, soursop bush can make him quiet. We have here vervine.
Yeah.
Which is very, very effective, but much people do not really look to see what is effective. It's good for high blood pressure, but the best thing it's good for is for your intestine.
Okay.
When you pee and your pee is yellow and you see the water in the toilet start to change color, that means to say you need to purify your intestine. And what this would do, 1 cup as a tea, when you go back to the toilet, it's the color of the water.
Okay.
So
But
that
there are...
it act like a Clorox to our intestine.
But let me ask you, Touzah, the vervine has, I noticed, several color leaves. So you have the white, the yellow,
Purple,
the white, I saw the red already. Is there a difference?
There is difference because this one is highly medicated in Martinique
the white one.
and in Guadeloupe.
Okay.
Whereas this one is common.
Okay.
So people mostly use this one for things, but this one is highly medicated. It works on your intestine hard. This year I would like to show you this. This is orange leaf.
Orange tea? No?
Orange leaf. No,
Okay.
I don't make tea with it. I ain't gonna make no juice with it.
Okay.
It's a situation that I heal in a lot of people with worm in the intestine.
Okay.
Worm in the bowels.
Okay.
And these guys used to see these things on Facebook, but never know that one day I would get in contact with it. So what I tell the person to do is crush this. Man or woman, because a lot of women have sexual diseases also, and it's scratching them, itching them. I guarantee you, in less than 2 minutes, no more scratching, no more itching.
But what do? You just...
All you do, you put it in your panty or you put it in your drawers just as it is.
I am so listening.
Just like this. You take this one, Skingeon Time, and you do the same thing.
Whether that variety or the other?
This, anyone.
Okay.
You just put it whole just like that.
In your panty?
Yeah. Or you have it in your right here scratching you, you put it in your pocket right there.
Okay.
The scent alone stops everything.
Okay.
And this is very effective. Orange and Skingeon Time. We have sage.
Yeah.
Which is very common to us.
Yeah.
But sage dries up inflammation. anything that is milky, it dries it up. That don't mean it evacuated.
Right.
It dries it up. So it is dangerous to take sage when you are overcharged with inflammation. You use these here first, and then the residue you could dry it up with this.
Okay.
Do not give it too much too often to man because it diminuates the toll of sperm.
Okay, the sperm count go down.
Exactly.
Okay.
So this is what sage is about. This is rosemary.
Yeah.
Rosemary is very effective in a lot of different settings.
Yeah.
I give you these three. Oregano, thyme, and rosemary. Three family. Anything to do with monthly cycle, problem, pain, a lot of pain while the cycle is coming. The three of these in a tea settle the problem.
So it diminishes the pain. Well, why do people get the pain though?
Because of clot and because of too much medication also.
Okay. Because I saw a lot of young...
once you got clot blood, you will get pain.
So when the young teenagers suffer with all that cramp and stuff, that's also because they're clogged?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, it's clot. But there's something that you can use to get rid of the clot, which we call hot plum bath.
I know how.
That's what we're selling there this morning.
Oh, okay.
That's exactly it. This is Japanese basil.
Oh,
free
I
of
knew
bacteria,
it was one.
free of germ, free of parasite, free of microbe, and free of virus. This plant is not attacked by no insect, no worm, no caterpillar, no cricket, nothing. So it can be used to clean you, and it can be used to flip your plant.
Yeah. So I always have one somewhere around the yard.
Chickweed.
Yeah.
The master of them all.
Yeah. That's the one you don't live without.
Eating just like this if you have a cough or your throat scratching you. Less than a minute, no scratching, no more.
Well, I'm gonna eat it too, so I can test it.
Chikungunya, dengue, fever,
Zika,
corona, plus food poisoning, fish poisoning, upset stomach, vomiting, feeling bad. Chickweed put you back in less than an hour. Anything with fish poison also, you can use rosemary.
Hold on.
Food poisoning too. Oh, this is guava. To just make mention of the young girls who having this problem. Well, we use guava tips, make it as a tea for them, and it stop the cramp. Because cramp, they just get cramp with the pain. So guava, we use guava for a lot of that, personally. This one is buffer, the big guava leaf outside. Yeah. What we do is we take a leaf and we rub a bottle on it. Roll it until it gets wet. You have a headache, you just put it there and you lay back. 5 to 6 minutes and you're good.
Does almond leaf do the same thing?
Yes.
I always saw my mother doing that
with does the same thing
almond leaf.
Yeah. Practically every leaf that is boiled, you do so, you have a back pain, you pass the bottle on it and you put it and you tie it, it draws the pain out.
Okay.
We have this one called
do you need to do it with a fresh leaf or could it be with a dry leaf? Like if I took the leaf and leave it dry?
The dry leaf have 3 stages. You have a stage of calcium, potassium, sodium, iron, zinc, all of it in the green. When you get to yellow, you are in a vitamin family of vitamins.
Okay.
When you get to the dry, you are in the minerals.
Okay.
So you cannot use it for that
the same
when
purpose.
It's minerals.
Yeah. Okay.
This is Man Better Man. Man Better Man is very, very effective. My witness for this is what I see it did to the cows after almond. Totally cured them back. And I have to go into a meditation to understand why they just be sick when joy weather's on. This disappear. That disappear. And this disappear. And this is the mean diet.
Okay.
So they will get sick when it's dry, but as the wind come back and these come back, they will again.
Health. Yeah.
So I will tell the human to do the same thing. So these are my 3 main ingredients for inhale. Every time I sell tisane, whether with this or with a hard plum, they have this to eat as a salad, and they have this to make a juice with. This restructure, we build, we set order, we rejuvenate the body. Anyway, you have boils, anything on the outside, this heal it from in the inside. And the last one is cancer. I didn't know it.
What's
but I have a feel of it away.
But the name is
The
cancer?
name is Sanico. Sanico.
Sanico. Okay.
Sanico.
Okay.
And it's David, the doctor of Pittsburgh.
That told
He
you about
send
it.
a client. Every time he send a client, I ask them to bring a picture of the plant because the scientific name and the locust name
is not the same.
does not match. So this is Sanico. And I'm glad I found it. Tell you the truth, a lady just gone in America with a bag full. Because I tell her to plant it back also because this is very, very effective. Not only that it heals, it destroys the cancer. And if you catch it on an early phase, such as you have fibroids, which is another type of living mechanism in the human, which I conclude to be implanted, only in young black girls that have it. When my age, when I was growing up, no woman had that. So today we could kill it with this, and there's another bush that we just plant that I don't have it. I have to get the seeds from America. It's called burdock.
Burdock, yeah.
Burdock is effective.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And you use burdock, then you have another one you call mint. That's the stick, the bitter stick. Those set standard and keep us good properly. So these was the few 21, 23 different bush that I had to show you and present to you. And I'm very glad that you did it, whether you could show the children the video. And possibly maybe send a copy for me too.
Of course, of course. Of course.
She gone with your bag.
She gone with my little bag. Lord. Thank you so much.
Hey,
this has been very...
I'm so happy that I could share
Wait though, but I want the one you were there eating, I want eat it, I want taste. You get to me already, I did the tea.
Yeah, it's very
but
sweet.
I
just
did
like
not... Because I eat poupier like that.
Poupier good too, yes.
And they still eat it with the flour, everything, like
Yeah,
nothing
you got no
happened.
bitter taste to it, nothing. Every day I eat it. Every day. Once I'm cleaning and I come across it, I pick it and eat it. Man better man.
What do you think about this whole corona testing thing, that they're giving you the test but the accuracy of it is a little shaky, between 30 to 40%?
One thing I don't like is when you attack elders. And what they bring there
Attack elders.
is to get rid of elders. So they don't have this money to pay. They don't got no other purpose for it but that. And if you look at what's happening in America, the president don't care who dies. Mean to say that the people that is dying is a burden to the system. The system don't have no money. When you hear the debt that America have with China, the debt France have with China, the debt England have with China, all of them owe China money. So if China they really did this, the way how they blame in China for it, then we would have been in a different setting. But I think it's a plan, it's a global plan. There is a virus, but not a virus deadly as they say. But if you have a trauma, if you have high blood pressure, if you have these type of thing, and then your nose begin to stock up, you can't cough like bashful cough, you can't sneeze like bashful sneeze, then you require a ventilator, you require to be under machines, and then there they could just out you. My mother was not dead on she own. They stopped my mother's life. And I know it was because Guadeloupe didn't have no money to pay for the hospital function, so whoever come in as an old elder, they get rid of them. So I don't think that this is something deadly as they have it deadly, but it is something that is out there.
That you still have to be mindful of. Yeah.
They decide who they leave dead and who they bring back alive, and they publish that lively. They say, well, right now we're in a situation where we have to choose who live and who dies. And I don't think that a human should have reached to that standard.
Thank you for your comments.
Bless you, bless you, bless you, and stay strong.